We had a real oral tradition in our house. I knew the word griot when I was a little boy. A griot was a person in Africa who was charged with keeping the stories of the village. Everyone would tell a griot the stories and they would remember them all so that they could tell future generations. And when they got old, they'd tell them to someone else. And they say in Africa, when a griot dies, it's like a library was burnt, man.
The griots were these brilliant African storytellers who learned for generations, the father, the son, mother, daughter, the stories of their people, their kings, their lands, etc., and so forth. In order to instruct others, they would have these huge sessions where they would sit around and pass these stories down and instruct people and so forth.
And the griot is the man who sits down there, who knows the history, who knows every single story that is important, relevant for that kingdom.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Griot. Welcome to episode 10. Live by the sword, die by the sword. This is part 1. And I'm talking about live by the sword, die by the sword. So, first I would like to say rest in peace to King Von. There was a shootout. Apparently, he actually ended up getting shot by the police. But he was involved at the shootout at the same time. I don't know if that's completely true or if that's somebody else on the internet going around spreading lies. But at the end of the day, we just lost another young black man. So we've all heard that saying before, but we all have not actually stopped to think about it clearly, because we still have a lot of individuals in our community that have no problem taking each other's lives. So, live by the sword, die by the sword is a proverb in the form of a parallel phrase derived from the Gospel of Matthew. Then said Jesus unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place. For all they take, the sword shall perish with the sword. I mean, it's very clear what that means. If you're doing dirt, if you're selling drugs, if you're involved in something, it's probably going to come back and bite you in the ass because you put yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually in the realm of that spirit is the best way to put it. So if you shoot somebody, 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to want to get revenge on you because that individual has families, that individual has friends. If you're in a gang and you do something to another gang, that shit's gonna come right back to you. It's a blood feud. That shit never stops. It's a revolving door. And as much as I hate to say it, because a lot of people like to use black on black crime as a scapegoat, even though we know that white on white crime is 85% for them at a higher rate, we can't deny that we do have an issue in our community. Now, we're cleaning up in areas in our community because we know what issues we do have. But this issue is a big one because not only are we being killed off at an exponential rate by the same people that's supposed to protect us, then we have to worry about ourselves killing each other off. Whenever one of us die, that's a generation gone. Some parents only have one child. You take that one child, and a lot of them at that point, they probably too old to have more kids. That's a family name that stops. Genes that can't be spread on. So it's something that we need to take care of. And I know that I'm one of those type of people. I say if we have issues in our community, we need to talk about it in our community and handle it there. And I always stand by that. But we need to really start having these conversations between us and our communities. Churches Churches used to do a good job of that. They used to be heavily involved in the communities. We need our churches to step back up in the communities and start getting involved with the individuals in their communities and helping them out. If y'all can have millions and millions of dollars and be driving Rolls Royces, you can go out and you can talk to your people. School, for the teachers that actually care about their students, and a lot of them are unsung heroes, the ones that actually mentor and guide the students, the coaches that mentor and guide the kids. Y'all have been doing it for generations, and I know you're going to continue to do it, but we gotta do something, man, because this is crazy. Every time you turn around, someone's been shot. In our community, we have a bad habit of letting people who don't really care about our well-being in our circle surround us. If I'm going to do something, I don't want a friend or if I'm going to do something that is ill will towards someone else or bad or that's harmful to myself or anybody else, I would want someone that cares about me to step in and tell me personally, hey man, you don't need to do that. Those are the type of people I keep around me now. If I'm drunk, the type of individual that'd be like, hey bro, don't drive. If I had a gun and I got into a scuffle with somebody, I would want my homeboy to be like, bro, you stupid as fuck. Put the gun down. Don't go do nothing dumb. Cool off. You know what I'm saying? See him with the hands again. But we need to start surrounding ourselves with people that actually care about us. And our younger generation is so caught up in wanting someone to like them, they let anybody around them. And the influences that they have around them is affecting their judgment, and they out here getting themselves killed. When I was younger, I remember it used to be cool to be dumb in school. And all the kids that were actually getting good grades, doing their schoolwork, we used to pick on those type of kids. Or you was cool with them and you cheated off their work, but it was just the cool thing to do. And it never made sense. And now that I'm older, I see that was wrong. And those same kids are out here doing great things. And I wish that culture, because we know that there's a big issue with bullying in school, I wish that some way or somehow the culture of being smart, intelligent, having decency would continue being pushed to our kids. That way they could do better than we did when we were younger. We got to find a way to make that happen. Because if we don't, the future generations, they're lost. Those are scientists, doctors, philanthropists, astronauts. People that could cure diseases. Imagine if somebody who died 2 years ago could have been the brain to find the cure already for coronavirus right now. But they went to the store and got shot. Ain't that crazy? We destroy ourselves. We got to do better. I hope y'all really listen to this and think about it. Subscribe, like, share. For all my people that like my videos, watch my videos, please share my videos. I do appreciate the fact that y'all watch it and then y'all, you comment or you hit me up personally. But I would appreciate if you shared my video. I see y'all sharing all types of other stuff. Help me reach somebody else to help somebody else. Y'all have a good day.
you.